And unfortunately, that's the way. That's the way all. Crap. Get out of there. That's the way all game companies are going. They're all going to digital downloads, which forces you to let go. Which forces you to own like giant SD cards that cost a fortune, or you can't find them. How did I not hit that B? There we go. It said to go to the north. I went to the north. I have a guide pulled up. I wonder if I have to do something with this rock. Can I light it on fire or what? Nope. I plan to have... Yeah, have a plan to just get a bunch of 1 terabyte hard drives and put all my games on there, which sucks. Yeah, why do you have to do that? I don't understand why you have to do that. Get me out of here. Let me go back to Fire Eyes and see what she has to say about the rock being in the way. Is this her hut? Yes. The volcano to the north is rapidly giving off less heat. We need you to investigate and stop the big breeze. Sure. You don't have any. So I do have a guide popped up if I get lost. Maybe I exited the wrong way. It said go to the north. Go sleep in this hut. No, I haven't played Lunar 2 yet. I will be playing it, but I haven't played it yet. When I play it, I'll stream it, so I will come back to it. So, I'm really excited for the new Final Fantasy Tactics that they talked about yesterday at the State of Play. So probably after this, we'll probably play that. I never played a tactics game because they scare me. If I'm being completely honest, and I am not very good at tactics games, and I die a lot probably. But my best friend from 100 years ago said that it's one of his favorite ones. Whoops. And it's a really good game. So I'm gonna give it a shot. You hated tactics? Really? I've never heard anyone say they hated tactics. You're the first person. I've heard nothing but good praise for tactics. What made you hate it? Let me go, stupid plant. How did I miss? I can't go up here. Or maybe I can. I just have to wait for this plant to despawn. Oh, I can't. Oh god, I'm stupid. You didn't like the gameplay? Was it the, like, tactical part of it that you didn't like? Because that's what, like, scares me. Because you have to be... Like, you have to have good tactics. Like, you have to understand. And I'm not very good at that. I don't like these bugs. They move too fast. I'm poisoned? Or he's poisoned? Does poison last forever? Is it 6? Yeah, it does. I don't know how to heal that. Ball bead, dog biscuit, nectar. What does nectar do? You also didn't like Final Fantasy VII? Nectar is just healing. That was a waste. Okay, now that's strange. Poison. Okay, it does wear off. So that's good. What did you not like about 7? Like, I have to know what you didn't like about 7. He's sniffing something. There we go. Seven. So I have some nostalgia for 7. It was the first RPG I ever played. It's what turned me on to RPGs. I played the game like 6 times. Oh boy, hold on. I played the game like 6 times. Each time I get to the point where I get out of the first city and I stop playing. So once you leave Midgar, you stop. That's when it starts to get good. I played and loved 9, but I hated 7. I love 9 too. 9 is probably my favorite over 7. But I have a lot of nostalgia for 7. But I like the story in 9. And I'm a sucker for a good story. I never talk to anybody that doesn't like 7. Or that doesn't like tactics. You trespass in our bone land. Yeah, I keep getting told that I stop where it gets good. To be honest, 7 never pulled me in. That's fine. Everybody has their own opinion. It didn't give me something like... It didn't give me something to Kyle, and I tried so hard to like it. I mean, if you don't like it, you can't force yourself to like it. There are lots of games I've tried that I want to like, but I just don't. 7 was the game that broke your heart. Why did it break your heart? Prepare to join the mammoths. Is it a boss fight already? Oh god. Ow! Let's do one at a time, see how much damage it is. It's the same. Ow, that hurt. Give me a pedal. Oh! Oh, stay away. He hit me. Need another pedal. I also need to give him a dog bone. I'm out of pedals? What? I'm out of pedals. Flash is now level 1. Stop! Jesus. They hit like trucks. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. He's gonna hit the thing. Dang it. Stay away. Am I supposed to be able to kill these things? Go away! I missed him. Oh, I'm stuck. Can I hit him with hardball? Fuck. I'm gonna die. I finally killed one. I died. Son of a bitch. Never came back. The whole Final Fantasy series had severe style over substance issues, and 7 where it started getting really bad. Played Brave New World, so my feelings on 6 at least will be quite clear. Yeah. So Brave New World, or Final Fantasy 6 is amazing. That was a fantastic game. Brave New World is good. It's really good. I love the dialogue changes. 7 is just unsalvageable. I think 7 is great. I don't know. People have different opinions, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I think 7 is one of the best. And I'm not going to tell people that their opinions are wrong, because that's stupid. Get my hands on 7 till it was already ugly. So like the end of its life cycle, per se. All the window dressing for 7 is great. It just drops the ball in the actual gameplay department. Really? What? It's good gameplay. Like, summons are simple. Everything's just, it's just a, I don't know. That's, stop it. That's just weird to me. Like, I thought 7 was fantastic. Let me go. I don't know. I've never heard anyone say that 7 is bad. Like, bad. I've heard it's, you know, people are indifferent about it, but bad? I think the gameplay is great. No, let me go. I love the gameplay and all that for 9, and it's got a lot of the same ideas, but the start of the game isn't as slow. Fair enough. I guess, yeah, I could agree with you there. I have a mammoth guard. I don't know. It's... That's just, I don't know. That's weird to me. That... I only have one pedal? I need to go buy pedals. To me, 7 is just a good game. Not the perfect game. By any means. But I feel like it was a step in the right direction for where... at that time. I thought 7 was a good answer to 3D gaming and coming off 6 big 6 and everyone loving 6. I thought it was a good answer to that. I never really, like I said, I never heard anybody say that it was bad. I have the new Final Fantasy remake and I'm struggling to play it. I did the stupid motorcycle thing and was so pissed off. What upset you about it? Yeah, let's save. It's boring? Wow. What, the new game? Why is it boring to you? Nothing was so ever interesting has happened. Like, what made it boring? Like, the new game was boring? Is boring? I need to buy pedals. You sell pedals? Who sells pedals? Yeah, here we go. I don't know what Essence does or Pixie Dust. Buy one. I don't know. I'm kind of thrown at that comment. I have the same issue with the remake that I had with the original. The game is slow, the plot doesn't pull me in. And that's, I guess, I feel like if you don't like the story or the plot, you'll never get into 7. You have to like the story. And if it doesn't pull you in or the plot doesn't pull you in, then you're not going to like it. And I understand that. But from a gameplay point of view that Billy was referring to, I have to press pause on that because the gameplay is essentially a turn-based combat game. During that time, turn-based combat was like the thing. And like, I'm not saying that they revolutionized turn-based RPG combat, but in my head, it was no different than any other turn-based combat. You had summons, you had magic, you had limit breaks, you had it all. So I feel like the gameplay was fine. Being able to change materials and like coming up with different formulas for how the material works in your inventory or on your equipment, I thought was fantastic. I don't understand it all. I do think that 7 is a broken game because there's a lot of flaws in that game. If you go follow Death Unites Us on YouTube and on Twitch, he plays 7 all the time. That's his favorite game. And he talks about all like the brokenness that's in the game, and there's glitches everywhere and skips all over the place. And he's talked about it and has shown it. But I can appreciate what the developers were trying to do. And they did a really good job given the circumstances. And I think the game is great for what they've done. Is it perfect? No. I don't think there's a perfect game that exists. However, I feel like Final Fantasy VII was a step in the right direction in the series. The story was good. If you don't like the story, that's perfectly okay. But when it comes to the gameplay, I feel like the gameplay is just as any other turn-based RPG. I loved 7 as a kid. It's the entire reason I bought a PSX. At the time, I hung around GameFAQs a lot, and I aimed to write a guide for it. I love turn-based combat games. But when I say broken, I mean there are dozens of materia combinations that are essentially totally wipe every random encounter in one hit. I present to you Legend of Dragoon, perfect game. So I do want to play that. I was able to get my PlayStation 2 and get it to run PS1 games on a CRT, or in this case, a somewhat CRT kind of situation. So I have Legend of Dragoon on there, and I plan on playing it at some point. I don't know. I've talked to people that love Legend of Dragoon, and I've talked to people that are not a fan. But haven't talked to anyone anyone that said they dislike 7. So I don't know. Maybe your opinion is is flawed. What a dick thing to say. I think the materia combination thing in Final Fantasy VII, like, I didn't even really know that there was a materia combination that could wipe everything in one hit. I had no idea. That's kind of cool. It's more of a love-hate relationship. I tried a little bit of Dragoon early on when they put it for free on PlayStation Plus, and then it like they let you try premium, and I downloaded it and I like played a little bit of it. And it was good. Um, I kind of I want to play it. I want to do a full playthrough of it. So I'm excited to play that. 7 is kind of too important for me to say I hate it. There's no way I can say I hate 7 in any way, shape, or form. 7 is just a good game in my head. Legend of Legaia was also excellent. I did play that when I was a kid, and it was really good. And I totally forgot about it as the years went on. And I also had that one as well. That was probably the game that steered me towards modding. So there you go. So it made an impact on you. You could say that it made an impact on you. Okay, so now we're gonna keep going. I'm excited for the third part remake of 7. I'm not in any hurry for it whatsoever, because I do think that the second part drained me. It's a little much. Where's it at? Like, stupid bugs. But when it comes out, whenever that is, there's no release window for it. I am excited for it when it does come out. There it is. There's the item I was looking for. Are these spiders? I wish I could hit them. I have 8 flashes. I want to save them for this like mini boss fight. Plus, I'm sure we're all at the right age to have fully appreciated Tifa in our formative years. Yes. The credit I will give Secret of Evermore is that the hitboxes are at least marginally better than Secret of Mana. Are they? Like, it's been so long since I played Mana. I did like Mana when I played it 100 years ago. I swear that's been a long time, and I haven't played it since. Maybe that's a game I should play on the channel too. Sorry, but Tifa just doesn't do it for me. The whole being a girl and whatnot. Fair enough. I don't know. I think Tifa as a character is pretty good, especially in the new games and the remake. She gets a lot more attention, and like the way they, I feel like in the remake and Rebirth, the way they mold the other characters a little more, they do a fantastic job. They talk about them, they talk about their past, they get more in depth in how they relate to Cloud. How I love the emotions that they give off in the remake and Rebirth. They're so much more emotionally connected to Cloud. In the original, they were connected, but you really didn't feel it as much, at least with me. Like Tifa was connected and Aerith was connected, but in the remake, they are way more connected, and you feel that camaraderie a little more between the characters in the new games than you did in the original. You want to like the game. I want to tell you to go in it again. Like, try and forget, I guess. Maybe, what did you like more of what you played? Did you like the remake more than the original, or the original more than the remake? Because I think those make a difference too. And if you're a huge story fan, like story buff, then I think the remake is better than the original when it comes to its story, because they mold the characters a little bit more. I feel like longevity, Rebirth is just too long. And it just feels way too long to me. It's good, but I feel like they were padding out things because there's so many things to do in each area of the world map. Zero difference, honestly, but the gameplay is not as good as the new one. Not as good in the new one. Fair enough. If you like turn-based combat, which I'm the same, I like turn-based combat more than action-based combat. It gives you a second to like pause and like think about your next move, and kind of set up your characters a little better. So I do agree there. However, I think Rebirth and Remake, they did a good job of producing a good combat system. It's not bad, but story-wise, the remake, I think if I were to give you an honest opinion on what I think you should try again, I would say it's the original. Try the original again, because the combat gets better, and you'll like it more because you like turn-based combat more than you like the action-based combat. I want to use up all these things. I need to watch out for the black dude to come out, or gray dude, or whatever color he is. Because when he get off me. Wait. Flash. Dang, he went down again? Hold on. Get away from this guy. Get away. Okay, I need to heal. Heal. Me. Then I need to get him up again. Then I'll start throwing flash again. I'm out of flash. Crap. Dang. Yes. No! Crap. Went down again? Way too hard for you. The early game is kind of tricky because your resources are so limited. Yeah. The problem is that there's 4 of them, so you're getting aggro pretty hard. Yeah. And I keep aggroing the dog. Get away. And I have to keep the commander at bay as well. Like, at least that's what he's called, the commander. Because once he comes over here, like, he hits that rock. And it causes me to, like, take damage. How did I miss him? See, like, I hit him and he stops. Ow! That hurt a lot. Don't get hit by the when they turn into a friggin' wheel. Nice. On a pedal. Get away. Alright, he's dead. Now I just gotta wait on the commander, I guess? Stay away from... Dang it. I have a lot more range than it looks. Okay, he's dead. My doggo is dead again. Ooh, that was close. Ouch. Gotta heal. Really? I need to heal again, because if he hits me one more time, I'll probably die. How did I miss? I'm gonna get the dog up. I'm gonna get Preacher up. That's what I named him. He does so much damage. Alright, he died. Horn Spear. Sick. Yay.